In this video, we'll be taking a look at 6 different chart analyses to get prepared for the week ahead. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in learning trade forex like a professional, check out our complete forex trading course on Udemy. I have the links attached in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is a gold chart on the 2 hours time frame. Unfortunately, last week we didn't get the expected movements as we anticipated in our weekly analysis. So gold made a move to the downside. So what we did was, take our channel with these highs. So we did this last week, which wasn't a bad setup actually. So we had multiple touches around this resistance level of the trend of the channel. We had a move to the upside, which acted as a breakout. So we anticipated a consolidation, so something like this, followed by a bullish breakout to the upside. But unfortunately, we did not get a bullish breakout to the upside, aiming for the all-time highs. Instead, we had a pullback to the downside. So readjusting our channel. So if you take the move from these highs, you see we have new price action or new chart pattern or a new price formation, right? However you choose to call it. So this signifies a bullish continuation pattern, right? Because this is a bullish flag. The reason is because we are still in a strong, massive bullish trend on gold. We have price creating series of higher lows all the way from these lows, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we have higher highs, 1, 2, and a potential high coming right now all the way from these price levels. So the reason is because the reason why we didn't have another high yet probably is because this is solid resistance level, because these are our all-time highs. So the moment price breaks this level, we'll simply go into price discovery. So right now this area is acting as a significant resistance level, and I think we are indeed going to break through these levels with time. It's just going to take some time for the boost to pull up some momentum to break through these levels with significant price movements. So right now I would only consider going long on gold if I do get the opportunity to go long. So I wouldn't be going short. Meanwhile, I will be taking a look at potential possibilities of bearish price movement on gold. So just in case you are planning to go long, you know where to set your stop loss and you know what to watch out for in order to stay away from the market. So bullish case scenario, I believe you already know what I'm going to talk about. So bullish case scenario is waiting for price to creep into this resistance level. So the resistance level of the channel, consolidate a little, and then give us a bullish breakout. So our entry is going to be immediately after the breakout. That's if we do get a breakout after a consolidation. Stop loss is going to be below the consolidation, at least of the breakout. First target is going to be around the all-time high. So this is how I'm going to trade gold. This is the only bullish case scenario for gold right now, in my opinion. If this happens, it's a no-brainer. Take the trades, get out at resistance level, and keep your profits, right? So alternatively, we could see something like this on gold. So this is likely going to fool a lot of traders, right? So we may see gold coming to this resistance level, then acting like it's going to come down. Meanwhile, some traders are going to draw a trend line like this and go short. Yes, it's not a bad trade, right? So the consider going short here, stop loss above these highs, and then ride the trade all the way to these lows. So the reason why I won't be doing this is because gold is bullish right now, and for every bearish dump, it sees a massive rebound, right? So there's a good chance, even if we break a trend line like this, the move may be short-lived. So we may just come all the way down and then go up. The reason is because we are currently in a massive bullish trend on gold, and the bulls are strong. Fundamentals are great. US economy seems strong because you can see the stock market is creating new highs every day, just as we can see on Nasdaq. So we'll go over to that chart in a bit. So best case scenario for gold is simply waiting for a bullish consolidation and a bullish breakout. So this is the safest bet on gold right now, in my opinion, right? That's because this is what the chart is showing us from technical point of view. So it's showing us there's a good chance gold may go higher, and our entry trigger will be waiting for a consolidation around the resistance level of the channel, followed by a bullish breakout aiming for the all-time highs. So for any bearish setup right now, personally, I wouldn't recommend going into those trades. Yes, they may present good trade opportunities, but it's better safe than sorry, right, in this current market conditions. So that's my bullish case scenario for gold. Moving on, we'll be taking a look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq US 100, this is something we discussed last week, and it played out exactly as we expected, right? So last week we took a look at a good resistance level and price level, and we talked about the fact that we could see a small consolidation followed by a bullish move. So we did get that small rejection followed by a breakout. So if you took this trade, you should be in good. This is a 4 hours time frame, so I'm going to go down to the 2 hours time frame so we can clearly see what's going on over here. So right now, excuse me, I'm just gonna do this and pull back. So yeah, so if you took this trade at a breakout, then you probably would have been running around 360 pips right now. So decent profit for US 100. So for those who aren't in yet, I would suggest you simply wait for some sort of retest. There's no guarantee that we may get this retest, but if we get those retests followed by a reversal, then that will be your confirmation to go long, aiming for higher price targets. Alternatively, you could wait for a consolidation, giving you some sort of a bullish continuation pattern, right? Could be an ascending triangle, a descending triangle, symmetrical triangle, a rectangle. As far as we do get a bullish breakout at the end of that formation, that will give you a confirmation to go long as a sign of a bullish continuation, right? So it's a bullish continuation because we just had a very good bullish breakout. Consolidation will happen for the market to breathe, and then breakouts in continuation of the initial bullish move. So this is known as a bullish continuation pattern, right? And a bullish breakout from that pattern will signify as a confirmation to go long. So this is what you should watch out for if you're interested in going long on Nasdaq. That's if you missed to get an entry around this price levels, right? So I just want to show you something real quick, something I was talking about on gold just now. If you took these lows over here, you would notice US 100 presented some sort of a good bearish trade opportunity over here, because if you take a look at this, we just bounced off of this resistance level, we had multiple touches here and a bearish breakout. So this bearish breakout may signify that price is likely going to come into this area of value, then look for opportunity to go long. But because it's a bullish trend, bulls are in charge, anything could happen in favor of the bulls. So for those who went short around these price levels, they got smoked, and you can see how price reversed quickly to the upside. So that's why it's always advisable to trade in line with the trend. All you have to do is wait for price to get into significant price levels or important price levels, and you take advantage of those trade opportunities rather than trying to take quick trades for quick profits within the opposite trend, right? So this is a bullish trend. You want to take quick profits for a bearish trade when it's clearly a bullish trend. So that's what I was trying to explain on gold. So rather than looking for bearish trade opportunities, look for bullish trade opportunities because we're in a bullish trend. So this is my outlook for Nasdaq real quick. Moving on, we'll be talking about EUR-USD. So this is the EUR-USD chart on the 4 hours time frame. Looks pretty decent. So I'll be focusing on this channel because we seem to be trading around the support level of the channel. So two things could happen. We could get more price movement followed by a bearish breakout, or we could get a price movement followed by a bullish breakout. So which would you think will act in line with market conditions? So a bullish breakout has more potential to give you those profits you intend to get from this trade. So for this for a trade like this, you simply wait for opportunities to go long. Why? Because we are clearly in a bullish trend within the channel. So you are likely going to get a winning trade if you trade in line with the rules of the market. One of those rules is trading in line with the trend. So right now it may seem like a bearish continuation to go short, but the overall trend is bullish. You can see what happened over here. You can see price came down, gave you a fake out, So for those who would have jumped into a sell trade here, for example, totally gonna get smoked. So got smoked here, then price moved up. So that's how it works. Move in line with the trend. So right now, excuse me, just gonna get rid of this. So right now, even if we get a bearish move to the downside, let's say make a candle making a wick to the downside, do not be eager to jump into a trade yet. The reason is because it's still in line with the market structure, which signifies a bullish trend, right? Higher lows, higher highs. So you are better off waiting for a bullish breakout. So something like this, get a consolidation and then a bullish move to the upside. Enter the breakouts, stop loss below the lows, target around the resistance level of the channel. So this is going to be the best bet, the safer bet to trade EUR-USD in these current market conditions. So I'm going to go down to the 2 hours time frame. So let's see how it's going to play out. So 2 hours time frame, consolidation breakout. So the breakout confirmation is going to be a break through this trend line, because we have 1, 2, 3, possibly a 4th touch. So a break through the trend line, which also breaks through this mini resistance level. You can see just within the consolidation we're having underneath these price levels. So breakout from this trend line, also taking out this resistance level, that will be a confirmation to go long. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So confirmation is going to be consolidation, a breakout. So the breakout is going to take out the trend line, also take out the resistance levels. Your entry is going to be immediately after the breakout. Stop loss is going to be underneath these price levels, and take profit is going to be around these highs. So first target could be here, then you adjust your stop loss to entry to secure your trade, then you can trade your positions to go higher, maybe take profit around these highs. So this is how I'm going to trade EUR-USD. So I'm going to lean towards the bullish case scenario more than the bearish case scenario, right? So 1 2 hours time frame, you can clearly see we have something like a double bottom over here. So 1 2, so this is a double bottom, which signifies a potential trend reversal. And this double bottom, luckily for us, is being formed around the support level of the channel, so which means there's a good chance price is going to head higher, right? So this is I'm going to trade areas for bullish case scenario. For those who want to go short, who are too stubborn to, not follow the rules of the market, wait for a consolidation like this and a bearish breakout, and this will be your confirmation to go short. If you are doing this, do this at with minimum risk. Mind you, whichever trade you're taking, no matter how good the trade looks, no matter how verifiable it looks, always get in with minimum risk. Good risk management, right? So that's it for EUR-USD. Moving on, we're talking about GBP-USD. So GBP-USD is similar to what we have on EUR-USD, but this time we seem to have had a strong bounce from this support level. So this support level aligning with the support level of this channel with a good bullish reversal means there's a good chance we may be heading higher all the way to the resistance level of the channel, right? So going on to the 2 hours time frame. So before we go on to the 2 hours time frame, you can see we also have a very solid bullish engulfing candle on the 4 hours time frame. Bullish engulfing candle meaning the green candle totally engulfs the red candle at the support level, which also aligns with the support level of the channel. So go down to the 2 hours time frame, the same thing. So on the 2 hours time frame, you can see we clearly have a good bullish engulfing candle, engulfing the red candle at the support level, also at the support level of the channel. So this is a sign of a good bullish reversal. So the best place to take a trade was at the close of this bullish engulfing candle, right? Which means stop loss would have to be underneath this candlestick, and then take profits should be around these highs. So first take profit around these highs, and second take profits when we touch the resistance level of the channel. So this is how I'm going to trade GBP-USD. So for those who have a good risk management, you could probably just wait for price to reverse a little, get a good entry around the support level and go long. So you have a tighter stop loss underneath this bullish engulfing candle. So this bullish engulfing candle would be invalidated if price goes below the close of the candle. So if price goes below the close of this candle on the 2 hours time frame, then I will consider this bullish engulfing candle invalidated, right? So that's why it's best to get a good entry around these lows or around these price levels, set your stop loss underneath the candle, and then you'll take profit around these highs and also this channel, right? So this is a 2 hours time frame on GBP-USD. I hope that's clear enough. Similar to what we have on EUR-USD. Trade with good risk management, guys. There's nothing guaranteed in the market, no matter how good a chart looks. Moving on, we're going to be talking about US30. So US30 is similar to what we have on the Nasdaq, just that Nasdaq has made a bigger move, breaking out from the resistance level compared to the US30. So you should be careful with this one. So don't say because Nasdaq is far ahead from the breakout, it means US30 will also, go higher. So whichever price action you're watching for, all you have to do is be careful, right? Employ good risk management all the time. The reason is because the slightest pullback, so when we get a slight pullback on Nasdaq, for example, considering the fact that Nasdaq is far ahead to the upside, so if we get a pullback from Nasdaq, for example, giving us the consolidation we're talking about, it could mean US30 pulling back significantly as well, right? So just in case you think it's a good time to go long on US30 because Nasdaq has taken out the all-time high, you should be careful before you do that. Watch the market closely, wait for your confirmation before you do that, because a pullback on Nasdaq could mean significant pullback on US30 as well. So for me, I'm simply going to wait for a good consolidation, maybe a move to the upside, a retest, consolidation, and then a follow through. So this will be a better confirmation to go long on US30. Stop loss is going to be below the consolidation, at least at breakout, while you trade the rest of your positions as you go higher. So this is how I'm going to trade US30 following the price action we have on Nasdaq, right? So I'm not just going to jump in because we seem to be trading above the resistance level, and because Nasdaq seems to be far ahead. So Nasdaq could see a slight pullback, which could mean US30 sees a slight pullback as well. So lastly, we're going to talk a little about Bitcoin. So briefly, Bitcoin has been in a massive bullish move since the beginning of last year. If you go take a look at the chart from the daily time frame, so let me just pull that up real quick. So daily time frame on Bitcoin, you can see from 2023 we had a low. Since then we're making higher lows and higher highs. So right now on a 4 hours time frame, Bitcoin seems to be giving us a bearish sentiment, right? Because you can take a look at these lows. We are currently trading below these lows. So this is one way to look at it. So there's a good chance we go lower. You get to go lower, then go up. So meanwhile, we just had a bullish trend, a bull market, excuse me. So this bull market simply means bulls are in charge. So Bitcoin could bounce off of any good support level at any time, right? It doesn't give you signals like that because the fundamentals right now are extremely bullish, considering the fact that the ETF, Bitcoin ETF, spot ETF was just approved in the US. So you have to be careful with Bitcoin. I'm not going to be joining a setup to go short because clearly I wouldn't be going short in these market conditions for Bitcoins where the fundamentals are so strong, right? So if you're going short, just be careful. That's why I'm making this analysis, just to show you some important key levels. So this is another way to look at it. If you take a look at the support level, for example, you would see that we are currently above a support level. So some traders will take this trend line and that's it, without taking a look at another perspective, right? So this is another way to look at it. If you take a look at this angle, you will notice that we are slowly bouncing off of a support level. So if you are going short, all you have to do is wait for a good consolidation and a proper breakout from this price level. So if Bitcoin takes out these levels properly, then you can start thinking about going short, right? Stop loss would be above the consolidation, at least of the breakout. First target probably should be around this place. Second target around these lows, and just move on like that. But I don't think we may be seeing lower price like this, but this Bitcoin, anything could happen. So just in case you are considering to go short right now, watching out for these lows, you should be very careful because price could easily bounce back any moment without giving you any prior notice. So that's it briefly for this week's analysis. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're interested in learning to refer as a professional, check out our complete Forex trading course on Udemy. I have the link attached in the description below as well. And if you're not part of our Discord community, also use the link in the description below to join our Discord. It's totally free. That's it from me, guys. See you next week.